Auto battle. Let's strip the king. Arctic 2. I have that. Theo freeze. 46, that's quite bad. Oh no, he's repelled strip all at me. Maybe I do just need to use the sword. That would make sense. It is the Sword of Hope. Okay, let's see how this plain old Sword of Hope does. 1 point of damage. Explosion? Theo freeze. Well, I'm dead. I just killed myself. Now, is this time to grind 8 more levels, or is this, there's some trick that I'm missing? I really can't guess whether this is time to grind 8 more levels, or there's some trick that I'm missing. The guide recommends level 25, says Specklad in chat. Well, I'm level 23, that's plenty. I don't need any inventory at all. Or any gold, rather. I need inventory, not gold. Recommends level 25 at a minimum, says Nettie in chat. 23 is 25 if you believe hard enough. This is the wrong place. Okay, back to grind stream mode. You know what that means. That means soap horse. I'm not going to remember my way without the map. Map. Of course, I don't know why I'm trying to get my way. I am just trying to grind here, in theory. I'm pretty sure the enemies here are the same as the enemies anywhere else I'm going to get, so... Time to grind. Let's remember which way I'm supposed to go. Left. Let's go. Now I'm not encountering any enemies. Now that I'm actually trying to find enemies. Now we're talking. So what shall we grind to? 26? 26 is more than 25. Apparently all anybody cares for is soap horse. They just want me to be soap horse, nothing else. Soap horse looks nice, says Nettie. I disagree. I have no reliable way of killing druids, and they have a reliable way of killing me, like this, for example. That was all my fault. That was on me. Should have paid a little bit more attention. Screw walking places. Probably grind until you can handle 3 druids at once, suggests Nettie in chat. On the one hand, yes. On the other hand, no. You can see it, the ladder appear. Okay, I can deal with you, no problem. This is just a horse wearing very red sunglasses. Let's go. Soap horse is this is just a clay mess. This is just a clay nightmare. Thank you for killing your own team. Cool, forgot that doesn't work. I'm slightly failing to see how this toy horse is a toy horse. These druids are genuinely outrageous. It's ridiculous. Cute anime soap horse. Thanks, I hate it. Yeah, I'm not fighting druids. They're genuinely just not worth the agita. Nope, no druids for me, thank you. I want to grind, but not that much. How am I doing? 753, that's just for level 24! Goodbye, Homo Dinos. No, not a druid. At least it's just one druid. I hope I can deal with one druid. I'm not convinced that I can, but I hope I can. Druid only using its most devastating moves. Perfect, perfect. God, pillage MP. They just shouldn't let enemies have pillage MP. It's only 35 experience, so not worth it. Into the area with better music. Druid. Why does it have to be druids? There's no aspect of horse to this peanut butter horse. Oh, that was fun. Another really special choice there, Nettie. Well, it sure is going to take an absolute age to get up to level 26, given that I still haven't gotten anywhere near level 24. Well, so much for doing anything else this stream. We are not going to advance to another game. God, you just took 5 mana. Why are you allowed to do that? This is bad. This is one of those bad prompts. Fun. Well, luckily, I cannot make any progress here. What a cool camel. Go away, druids. It's an abstract representation of a cool camel. Should not have even bothered with the druid at all. Just escape. Every time I actually fight a druid, that's 1 herb. Nope. Nope. Given the map isn't even showing the right area. Well, 34, that's not a big number. I did it. No more spell. Didn't gain a spell from that power level. No, I accidentally engaged with a druid. No. No magic needed. How far am I from 25? Big number. I really didn't think I was, like, radically underleveled, and the, just sort of playing the game was grinding just fine. But, you know, that clearly is the final boss, so... I should, I guess, take out these enemies, too. Like, rather than just follow the path, any periphery enemies. They're just free experience or free me escaping a battle I'm afraid of. No, you don't. Don't want anything to do with druids. So much for everything I was saying about fighting the peripheral enemies as well. No. If you put it on the poll, Nettie, I mean, I'm not unwilling to play it. Since I have not done the final battle yet, I have not given my thoughts on this game, but I'm not... it's not like I'm hating it. I don't presently have any other preset avatars, Speclad, but the system is set up so that I can have as many preset avatars as I can have files in a directory. I don't know if you noticed, Speclad, but I did finally open source it. It's at GitHub Yalweasel AI Tuber. There it is. There's Speclad, the one and only. There it is. What? I think that style of JSON comment is downright brilliant. How dare you say otherwise? I didn't invent that. I stole it from somewhere, but it was like... Oh, you can leave comments in JSON that way. Right, what I wanted to check was this. How dare you? And what would you suggest? Because there ain't no comments in JSON. I mean, the real answer is that JSON should have been designed more carefully and had comments in it. The fact that JSON doesn't allow comments is just a mistake. They should have, you know, made it allow comments like YAML or anything else. No, I'm not going to use a better format than JSON. At least JSON 5. I gotta be honest, I've never heard of JSON 5. I didn't know that there was some new JSON. With some ES5 features, including comments. I mean, comments aren't so much an ES5 feature. You know, usually you would say an ES5 feature meaning like one that's new to ES5. There were comments before ECMAScript 5. This isn't a C / comment situation. Also, it's unquoted keys. That's nice. Partially hydrogenated. Just a little bit of hydrogenation. I am the margarine man. As a non-dairy eater, I eat a lot of non-hydrogenated vegetable oil. Non-hydrogenated vegetable oil spread. Yum yum. Where are all the enemies? Not this enemy. Not this enemy. I said not this enemy! Have I genocided everybody other than the druids? Are only the druids left? I found the last Homo Dino. There he is, Willie Trombone. I still think the druids are, like, specially bad. They're bad in a special way, all their own. They're special yet ordinary. Exactly, Specklad. Exactly that. It's like occasionally putting a sword through my skull. That is hopeful. You can't defeat AI stupidity with just using more words. AI is more stupid than you can possibly imagine. Sort of dat pair. I think it's trying to make my skin pear skin. Yeah, definitely. Pears are one of the few fruits that I truly detest. Cannot stand pears. No. What is there to detest in a pear? It's the flavor, Nettie. Usually, when I don't like food, it's the texture, but I have nothing against the texture of a pear. I just can't stand the flavor. Bit, I have a, preset. So for Yawweasel exactly, it will load my preset. Infinite battles! Okay, how far am I after that round? 6:15 still. I wonder if you asked for a horse wearing glasses so I could do something with my glasses, if it would do a better job or be more consistent. Does seem to do the glasses themselves pretty consistently. Oh god, the sheep face turning into a human face sometimes is just bad. It's just real bad. Shorn bear. Bears often get shorn for those bear fur rugs. Barely had any battles that round. Where are the enemies? Like, only a Grandmaster Shearer can shear a bear. Is that so? Something, something, that's what they say at the gay barber shop? Something, something? Can't fill in the rest of that joke. 223, getting there. Not getting there fast enough, but we're getting there. Someone should make a Friendster for grandmas and call it Grandmaster. Well, first they would have to remember what Friendster is. Oh, sorry, I mispronounced the name of your new product, Grandmaster, not Grandmaster, of course. This is one of those horrible hairless cats. Somewhere between hairless cat and hairless mole rat. This is it. This is everyone named Bill. This is the perfect center of every person named Bill. Think of the person you know named Bill. Don't they look a bit like this? This is Billiam. This is the perfect center of the name Billiam. Think about everybody you know named Billiam. I need one battle. Maybe two. I did it. Well, the guide apparently said you need to be minimum level 25, and I am now level 25. That means I should be perfect. I am ready for this battle now. Theo remembered the spell cry. Oh, Theo didn't need to remember. Theo already knew how to cry. Here he is, King Hennessy. Oops, I went one too far. There it is, the cognac horse. There it is, looking weird. Just to make the horse vibrate a bit more than usual. Well, cognac will do that to you. Okay, perfectly prepared for this battle. Absolutely no way I can fail. So far, he repelled everything I attempted except for just a plain attack. So I think I need to raise my everything and then do plain attacks. I'm dead. Well, wellity. Note how I didn't even switch out of AI tuber mode because I knew full well that I was just gonna die. Jeez, it's up to 68 gold now. Rip off. Oops, let me just walk back again. Perfect. Oh yeah, Nettie, I definitely do. My hubris is, as always, my undoing. I'm level 25 now. I can deal with druids. Ha 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 ha. Oop, let me just walk back again. There it is, a goose liver. There it is, looking weird. This isn't even goose liver pate. This is just what a goose's liver looks like, apparently. I've never... No, that's not true. It's been a long time since I've had goose liver pate. And I'm in a country with many, even too many geese. I should eat goose liver pate. Just to deal with the goose population. I would like everybody who questions my spatial ability to... I just grabbed the raft. I would like everybody who questions my spatial ability to note how I, like, have gotten through this area without even, like, I've not opened the map. Nobody questions my spatial ability, just my color perception. Do people question my color perception? Is that a theme? I don't think someone who has problems with weird texture food would hate eating liver. It is very specific textures that I don't like, and liver is not among them. In spite of the fact that I love peaches, I cannot stand peach skins. Peach skins are very much in the hated texture category, so I had to skin my peaches, or eat nectarines, which are just better. This is a goose deer. Not goose deer, but goose deer. Shh! surely I can now deal with 3 druids. I'm level 25! They'll take all my mana. It's supposed to be dire, the opposite of liver, says Specklad. Oh. I mean, seeing this goose thing will make you want to die, so I'm not surviving this battle. If they just don't all use, like, attack so that I just am forced to recover at the end. Like, look at this. All I can do now is recover. And they've fully recovered themselves by eating my HP. Why did I even think to attack 3 of them? This was a mistake. Oh, I got one of them. I don't like this kiwi fruit. I don't like it. 1. 16. Yeesh. It's absolutely ludicrous. These damned, druids. Just utterly absurd. I'm dead. Yep. Goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye. I guess it makes a certain degree of sense. A chin beard. Apparently Dark Pierre has a chin beard. Well, you know, it's one of those things. I guess it makes sense that I shouldn't fight the final boss if there's an enemy that I can't deal with, but I think the enemy is just bullshit. I don't think it's really like a difficulty thing. I think it's just a very bullshit enemy. This DreamWorks face is very special. It is certainly a DreamWorks face. Didn't figure out where to put Shrek's ears, but it's Shreky. It's Shrek adjacent. Hey, speaking of, what happened to that Disney lawsuit against one of the AI things. One of the AI things. Surely they just settled. Oop. Well, just waste that. Shrek would look a lot better if you shaved your head, not gonna lie, says Nettie in chat. Well, that's certainly not gonna happen. Oh no. This is one of those skinheads, huh? You know what? Explosion 2. Ooh, this is kind of something you found here, Spec Lad. Oops, just did a regular attack for no reason. There sure are a lot of enemies around here. This sure isn't steampunk. I guess it's kind of turning my the microphone into something pneumatic. Whatever it's trying to, like, put in the center of my head is very funny, too. The hags are similar to the druids, but less annoying because they're just less effective. Okay, it's time to look at this number and cry. This is also very special. This is very special, Nettie. Truly, truly special. Oops, did a regular attack, always stupid, or it'll just kill the druid for no reason. I don't know what a water bug is, but I don't think it's drawing it any differently than it did Millipede. Basically, just anything insect-y turns into this. Turns into, the metamorphosis, that's the one. This is Jeff Goldblum. The head shape isn't quite right, but this is Jeff Goldblum. This is me wearing a flabby Jeff Goldblum mask. This is one of the better celebrity impersonations it's done, actually. Imagine what Kafka could have written if he had access to Sword of Hope. Suggest any in chat. You mean just to be bored while grinding in it? Pillage my HP all you want. Just leave my MP where it is. Ooh, I really thought that was going to defeat you. Yeah, that needs 6. Well, that was thing. 116 is my current max. This is definitely somebody jaundiced and not somebody made of porcelain. Jeez. Really unnecessarily powerful enemy. I wish to live. Oh. Oh. I hate this. I hate this, Spec Lad. I hate this a lot. It is struggling. Apparently I can just fight infinite enemies in this room. I'm never gonna have to move. Alternating between a dog and a shepherd from Germany, says Speculated Chat. I don't know if it's so much alternating as the flying. What the fly did to Jeff Goldblum, right? Yeah, what the fly did to Jeff Goldblum. I was thinking Brundle, but then it occurred to me, oh, it was actually played by Jeff Goldblum, wasn't it? But I'm not actually 100% certain of that. This is, I don't know, this is kind of fun. Jeez, every battle with the druids is like that. Here we go! Here goes everything! Math joke asks, oh, Productarian as opposed to Sumerian. That was a math joke, yes. Now, I'm definitely not beating this game today, so it looks like we're gonna end in grind stream mode. You know what, let's just try and do damage. Boy, all the dogs are very bad. I'm doing fine. Wow, wheat is useless, huh? Oh yeah, barley is the better one, not wheat. Oops, well, that's what happened there. Oh, I'm full up on herbs, okay. Oops, I actually didn't want to go to the old man, I wanted to go to the shaman and save. Brrrr is the sound of using a ladder. Jeez. Frickin' druids. Absolute madness. Oh no, this is as bad as all the dogs. This is less bad than the dogs. It is less Leonardo da Vinci and more just a generic hippie. Which, I don't know if I would place Leonardo da Vinci into the category generic hippie, but here we are. I think I might go back to the just run away from druid strategy because, like, taking this long to defeat them, even though I'm now going to get 59 experience points, it's just not worth the time. Like, if I just ran away and got a different battle that didn't have a druid, I would get that many points faster. This is quite impressive, Speclad. This cat sitting on a green hill, but it can't quite decide what the cat is doing. So it's almost, but not quite working out. I wonder if there's some small trick you could do to make it figure it out. I wonder if Joey can learn to spell the word shrubbery. Or maybe you intentionally typed shubbery, I don't know. Here's shubbery. Nope. I am simply not bothering with druids anymore. They are not worth my time. There will definitely be some off-screen grinding. I'm gonna have to grind between streams, so that next stream I will simply be able to kill the king, which is always my goal in life. Let's go. It's just the Productarian. Yeah, the shubbery and the Productarian are the same thing. Joey knew that. Why didn't you know that, Speclash? Or that you might... Wait, Joey knew that. Why didn't you know that, Joey? Ignore the fact that that sentence doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's a bit more consistent. That's kind of working. It's almost working. It's weird that it decided to also do something about the microphone when that was so consistent before. Somehow that ruined the harness. I have no idea how. Let's go. Oh god. What is happening? This is a nightmare. Yeah, the open mouth seems to be a special kind of hell. This is just garbage. This is just like AI mangled nightmare fuel. Well, looks like I'm just gonna grind till the end of this stream and then grind between streams. Yeah, I still need 896. I won't get that in 3 minutes. Open mouth usually made it more consistent before, says Nettie. Yes, but I think that all of the surrounding... Oh, God. Oh, I've been distracted by the thing that I'm seeing. What you've discovered is that since I have an afro, if you describe it with afro, that'll be more consistent. And now you have no way of knowing whether I actually have an afro or not. Infinite battles. I don't know who or what Kolobok is. Sounds like a Star Trek name. Hey, wait, did I actually go into... I don't think I went into the warp. Yeah, oops. Wasn't even in the mirror zone. Luckily, the music tipped me off. This is an owlbear. The real deal. I feel like getting killed by the king to round off this stream, so I am trying to get to the king. Just for the joy of being killed by Pops, you know? Just feels right to be killed by your father. Not that I'll ever get to be there. Not getting to move. No, it's open, Rose. Gonna run slightly late just to go get killed by Pops. Just the sound. This is like the right ending to this stream. Gotta have my Pops murder me. Yeehaw! Oh my god, endless enemies in this. It's all myconids just fighting an infinite stream of fungus. It does seem to kind of have some sense of what a kobold is. I mean, not that a kobold is anything, but this is as much a kobold as anything else was gonna be. Okay, time to get killed by Pops. Auto mode will figure it out. Oh no, I forgot. Auto mode is gonna waste my items. Not that it's going to, because I'll be dead in one attack. Yep, I'm just getting... Auto mode is just killing me. Welp. It wasn't me that killed me, it was auto mode that killed me. Auto mode is the true enemy here. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna grind between sessions, and then next session... I mean, next session we definitely will actually win. Unless I don't grind enough, I guess. There it is. Stream over.